In Blueprint, you can double-click on any connection to create a reroute node. And this works as well in Material Editor. You can align following nodes by pressing Q on the keyboard. You can also align on the side, for example right, by pressing Shift D, or left, Shift A. Still in Blueprint, if you click on Window, Bookmark, every command node will be directly accessible. So double click on it to directly jump to it. And you can create your own by clicking on the little star and naming it. For example, branch. So I can go back there, come back directly to this view. Very useful if you have quite complex blueprints. You can move a connection by holding Ctrl on the keyboard and moving it to a pin connection that is the same type. Pressing Alt, disconnect it. While navigating the viewport by holding the right click and using AWSD key, you can scroll up or down of your mouse wheel to change dynamically your speed. Still in the viewport, you can bookmark your view by using Ctrl and one of the top number. For example, Ctrl 2, Ctrl 3. To call it back, just press the number 2, 3. When you expose variable on a blueprint, you put some default value, but sometimes later, when testing, you realize that other values are better. If you want this value to become the default of the blueprint, just click on Edit Blueprint, apply instance changes to blueprint. This value now becomes the default inside the blueprint. When you have to edit multiple texture but apply the same setting, instead of opening them one by one and changing the setting, you can select all of them, right-click, Asset Action, bulk edit via Property Matrix. When you go there, if you change any option like compression, it will apply to all of them. Sometimes you access certain folder more than other, and they are quite down in the hierarchy. To access them more easily, you can right-click on them, add to favorite, and they will pop up on the top here, which means that next time you can just click directly on them and it will open. To help, you can also add color by right-click, set color, and add a specific color, so it's more visible. If you want to move certain assets between levels, you can easily select them, do Ctrl-C, do a new level, go into the word outliner and do Ctrl-V. Your asset will be exactly the same, placed at the same position, and have exactly the same transform.